Hello again. Gosh. Return. Oh, I didn't read it. Damn it. Why does it have to do that every time I go back to the game? I follow the path away from the main buildings towards grassy fields. We could play games out here if we borrowed some balls from the gym. I wonder if Virginia was serious about starting a sports team. Who cares? I don't like sports. Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's talking to someone I don't know. I hurry to catch up. Most of the girls again this year, isn't it? Yeah, both my roommates are. What? What do you mean both your roommates are girls? What? Pulled a misstep. What is she talking about, me and Aran? That could be a problem eventually. Oh, okay. Alan and I both had wild magic. Is that the problem? Only more of us should drop out. The other way would be more fun. Maybe for you it would. The wing girl laughed. What on earth are they talking about? This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. I have no idea what they're discussing and I shouldn't try to figure it out. I only come up with crazy stuff. I'm just going to walk away. At the end of the week I get the chance to organise my thoughts and belongings, as well as review the spells I've learned so far. Wow, your diary's so brilliant. Okay.
Yeah, Demolition Man's on.
A what?
I was just thinking about going to bed.
Oh, saving.
Who's that man?
Ring, ring again.
Hello?
Oh. Next week. Morning assembly. Once again, we are all called to the gymnasium first thing Monday morning. Only this time there are even more people here. Is this a meeting of the whole school? What for? I asked Virginia if she knew what this was about, but she just grinned and said she couldn't tell me. Someone steps up to the podium, but it's not a teacher.
You need to go to sleep.
Good morning, everyone. My name is William Danson. Oh my gosh, he looks like me. Oh, it's funny. And I'm your incoming senior class president.
You best go to sleep.
But for next week, half of you will be calling me Sir William. Welcome to freshman initiation. A magical initiation ritual? No, just being mean to you, I don't know. Before we start, I'm required to give you some safety information. Nothing that happens this week should cause you physical harm. If you are ordered to do something dangerous or that you know is wrong, please go to a teacher immediately. Yep, basically, everyone's gonna be ordered around by older people. That's fun. That's always a fun thing. Please line up one at a time, come up on stage, announce your name and where you come from, and receive one of these initiation handbooks. I wouldn't want to do that. I'm like, now. Who are you talking to, Mum? What are they still doing up? My niece and nephew are naughty. They're little and it's 11 past 10 and they're like little and littler. They're in primary school. Oh, oops. Then it's my turn after I state my name. William hands me a stapled together paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of rules and a list of all the members of the senior class, complete with black and white pictures and full names. According to this, we're required to memorize the names of all the seniors, and throughout the week we have to address them as sir or lady, whatever. And there's more! We have to memorize a silly poem and recite it on command. Oh gosh. We must never show our backs to a senior, we must never be taller than a senior, we must always respond to requests with... Wait, William's at the podium again. Now, as well as serving and honouring the entire senior class, each one of you will become the property of one particular senior. What is this? Your senior is your master, your best friend, your worst nightmare, and your only protection from the rest of us. Stand and wait and we will choose. That's evil. He steps away from the podium while we freshmen look at each other nervously. The seniors start to move around the room, poking and prodding and calling out orders. Senior girl, you're taller than me, freshman. Get down on the ground. Don't turn away from me, freshman. I see your back. And I end up kneeling back to back and watching as the sharks circle. Voice, you. I look up and see Damien standing over me. Of course, he's an upperclassman. And this must be what he was saying would happen next week. Aran goes, Swish, I think you should be mine. Okay. Stand up. But then I might be tall. It's alright, you're with me. You don't have to worry about the rules are fine with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand, I'll help you up. Okay. With Damien's help, I come to my feet. Come on, I'll walk you to the door. You need to stay by me until you're out of sight of the other seniors. And then you can plan the rest of your week in peace. What happens for the rest of the week? More of the same, mostly. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. Then on Friday, everyone hugs and makes up. Oh, this is funny. Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I'd suggest studying blue magic this week. Is that an order, sir? Just a suggestion. When I give you an order, you'll know. Oh dear. I will turn up to give you instructions later in the week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a little bit of a hard time. Oh dear. He grins and brushes the back of his hand against my cheek. Good luck, Aran. Oh. He'll away if he leaves me on my own. So what should I do this week? Taking his advice. Okay. Oh, that's brilliant. Mill about all you like. It's your own time you're wasting. I have no objections to failing the lot of you at the next exam. 5 robes, the students scram for seats. Here you'll be learning the subtle art of blue magic. At least some of you will. I thoroughly expect the subject to go over some of your heads. Blue is the colour of change. That is, altering what is already there, not creating, not destroying. It's commonly used in conjunction with other magical styles in order to perform alchemic transmutations and other alterations of essence. Blue magic can also be used to change the effects of an existing spell, to cast or dispel illusions, or to change locations without movement through intervening space. For a skilled blue magician, that sounds funny, reality is fluid. All things can be changed, yet few minds are capable of grasping the true range of possibilities. We'll see what you're worth. Success, 2 blue magic skills and 2 stress. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'm walking back to my room when I hear someone yelling up ahead. No, stop doing that! I don't even know what you're doing. Lower freshman. Yes, Lady Angela. Ellen bends her knees, but the older girl follows suit. That's so evil! You're still too tall. Lower. Poor Ellen tries to make herself even smaller. If that senior notices me, she'll start yelling at me too. I can't make her stop, but I feel like I ought to do something. Hey, leave her alone. Is she yours? She's a horse, and this is our hall. Go on now. Whatever. Sorry about that, kids. People ought to be safe in dorms and classes so they can get the schoolwork done. I know I'm not your senior, but if you really need help dealing with the others, just let me know. Thanks. The older girl nods and goes back to her room, and I come out of hiding. Are you okay? What? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Really? I know. I follow Ellen into our room. Hey guys, how's initiation so far? I'm not sure what the point is. It's a bonding experience. Yeah, of course. How else would you know that you'd grow up and become a real witch? By casting spells? Whatever. So, who'd you guys get for seniors? I got Balthazar Brundrick. He likes plants. He really likes plants. I think he's got moss growing on him. Your brother, William. Oh, that's great. He'll be good to you. What about you, Aran? Damien Ramsey. Oh, no. What do you mean, oh, no? He's evil. What? I met him last week. He didn't seem so bad. Look at him. He's a demon. Don't judge by appearances. That's just mean. Can't you judge somebody by the colour of their skin? It's not his fault he was born blue. That is so not the point. All you've said so far is that he looks bad. He's vicious. Has he actually done anything wrong, or is he just grumpy? If people were calling me evil all the time, I'd be grumpy too. Please, don't yell. Whatever. You do what you want. Look, if there's a real problem with him, tell me about it. She shrugs. It's just rumours. Anyway, he's your senior now. gosh, she's so rude. I'm hurrying across the campus first thing in the morning when I spot Damien leaning against the wall. I heard. Hi, sorry, I can't talk right now. What's the matter? Big Steve said I had to get him coffee right now. Night! Well, he sort of growled it, actually. Who do you belong to, me or Big Steve? Well, you, but... And I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite. It's just that I've been thinking about you. As you've seen, I'm supposed to give you commands so that you can demonstrate your obedience. I have to make you do things that you wouldn't want to do, but I don't want to do anything that would hurt or upset you in front of people. Oh, well, thanks. How nice of him! So I thought of something else, something you could do that no one else would have to know about our little secret. Like... What? I'd be really bad at that. I want you to write me a love letter. What? An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim all your undying passion in words with hearts and flowers and sealed with a kiss. I see, you're embarrassed, and that makes it a good challenge for your initiation and a good souvenir for me too. I always wanted someone to write me a love letter. Aww, so you'll do it, right, freshman? I'll do it. Good girl. Hand it to me by midnight, and your task is complete. And make sure it's juicy. You better hurry and get Steve's coffee now. Right. Oh gosh, we head off in our separate ways. Oh man, that's funny. I'm sitting at my desk staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil absently. Could you stop that? It's a slightly annoying sound. Sorry. I flattened my hands on the desk surface and tried to keep from fidgeting and sigh. Are you doing homework? No, I'm trying to write a stupid love letter. A love letter? Not a real one! It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a really romantic love letter, but I have no idea what to say. Oh. Maybe you should just quote Shakespeare. Sonnets are romantic. I don't think that counts as writing. Sorry, I was never very good at creative writing. I'm awesome at creative writing, but I would have so much trouble writing a romantic love letter. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't you you don't have to copy a famous poem exactly, but they can still give you suggestions. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. So, compare him to something unusual. His teeth are like knives. What? I think of butter when I think of your voice because it's warm and soft and goes all melty. That's sweet. Good start. That's so stupid. If you are butter on a table with a bread basket, lots of people would want to take bits of you, but I want to keep all the butter for myself. Delicious. Oh, that's a weird sentence. I don't want to read it. I'm not sure how to finish that sentence. I don't think you've said enough already. Are you sure? Well, I suppose you could finish with, I'm thinking of you. Okay. I look what I've written and frown. I don't think I have a good love handwriting, though. I don't have any cutesy stationery. I do. I could copy it over for you if you want. Really? Thanks! And on my scribbled version, she produces a small pad of pink paper decorated with flowers. It's supposed to be sealed with a kiss. Do you think he'll know if I don't? I don't know. There might be a spell for it. I guess I have to then. Oh, and copies my love letter, and I fold it up and carefully kiss the center of the folded paper. I don't want the paper cut on my lip, lol. Now I can deliver this thing and forget about it. Oh man, this game makes me laugh so much. It's amazing. Oh gosh, morning star shines. What? You'll need to sit down before you can start, but take your time, relax, get comfortable. That's very important when working with this particular style of magic. Taking her at her word, I yawn and stretch before I settle into my seat. That's what I do all the time. To some people, white is the absence of colour, a blank canvas. In the non-magical world, white is a complete spectrum, all the colours combined into one. In some ways, you could think of white magic as either of these things. White magic is the tool you use to access the spiritual realm. Ghosts, dreams, creatures from other planes, the thoughts of those around you. With white magic, you can experience and communicate with things that are normally hidden. There's one thing I need to warn you about. Some people have tried to use white magic to control minds and spirits instead of asking for their aid. Don't do it, you will regret it. Now, shall we go on with the lesson? What sort of warning is that? Does she mean that it won't work, or that we'll be expelled or arrested, or our brains will melt, or what? Oh, maybe she'll tell us more later. Success. Gain 2 white magic skill, 2 stress. Studying. Success. Gain 1 smart, 2 stress. Oh. I hear someone outside. Sounds like someone's crying. Ellen? What's wrong? Was Insane picking on you again? That letter, the love letter I helped you write. Somebody gave it to Professor Grabner. And then he did this spell to find out who wrote it, and so he blamed me, and he wouldn't listen. So now I have a detention, and I've never had a detention in my life, and... What? How would that letter get to the professor? I gave it to Damien. I reach out and give Ellen a quick hug. It'll be okay, I'm going to find out what's going on. I stomped through the halls, oh dear, driven by the fires of righteous fury. Even the seniors I'd passed on my way don't challenge me. He must be around here somewhere. Damien is my favourite freshman looking for me. I jabbed my finger into his chest. You gave my love letter to Professor Grabner. He read it out in front of everyone and then did a spell to see who wrote it, and now my roommate got attention. Your roommate? She has better handwriting than me, so she rewrote it on pink paper to make it look cute. She did me a favour, and now she's being punished for it. I hope you're happy. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, Aran, I'm so sorry. It shouldn't have been bragging. That's what started this. Wait, what? I was telling some of the guys how I'd made my freshmen write this letter for me. I was showing off. They thought it was funny, the very idea of a girl writing a love letter to someone like me. When I was at class yesterday, somebody broke into my room and stole the letter. Oh. I thought they were only going to use it to tease me. I never imagined they would try to use it against you. And I had no idea that your roommate was involved. No, that's not what I meant to do, pants. Well, I'm not going to let them have a last laugh. Come on, Aran. First, I'm going to apologise to your roommate in person, then I'll go to Professor Grabner. If someone gets attention for this, it should be me. He grabs my hand and pulls me along the corridor slightly roughly. He looks a bit scary when he's mad, but I bet I did too. I know just how he feels. It's so unfair when mean people hurt innocents for no reason. Oh, my character's so righteous. When I reach forceful, I detach myself from his grip. Let me go and fetch her. I don't think she'd react well to you if you suddenly barged into her room. He sighs. Of course. Not because you're a demon. Just because she's upset right now. You're right, I'm sorry. I'll wait. I enter the room. Ellen is sitting on her bed with an odd expression on her face. Ellen, Damon's here to apologise. Some bully stole his love letter to pick on him. He said he'll go to the professor and explain. That's alright, he doesn't have to. What? William already did. He came to check on me and I told him the whole story. And he's class president, you know, and he said he would fix it. Oh, he's very sweet. So will you come talk to Damon? He was really horrible about what happened. And I yelled at him too, so I feel kind of guilty. Okay. She goes outside to talk to Damien. So her senior already rode to her rescue. Well, I guess that's good. The important thing is that it gets sorted out. Lol. Not until I wake up on Friday morning that I realized something very important which should have occurred to me before. Virginia, psst, Virginia, wake up. What? It's Friday the 13th. So? Are there any special rituals we need to do or not to do to protect us from magical bad luck? Ooh. No, Friday the 13th is good luck when you're a witch. Oh. So it's a good omen that our initiation finishes today. Now let me finish sleeping. She pulls the covers over her head. Well, you wouldn't sleep in your school uniform. It's not how it works. I learned a new spell. Diagnosis. Oh, that's cool. I'm like a doctor. After the day's activities, we're all called together in the gym again. Just for freshmen at first, standing together in a confused, out-heard and whispering about crazy tasks we've done this week. Then I hear the sounds of heavy footsteps, bootsteps even, marching in union. Bow down, look up. You're too tall. Don't turn your back to me. Lower, lower. Oh dear. After a few minutes, we're all lying flat on our backs on the floor. That's funny. And that's when William takes the stage. Welcome, freshmen. It's time for the final phase of your initiation. Corina will be passing out the blindfolds. Please put them on. Oh, God! A long-haired girl from Snake Hall tiptoes around the room, delicately placing a strip of dark fabric in the hands of each freshman. Blindfolded? What are they planning to do with us? That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, everyone else is doing that. Oh God, I can't see. Oh, that I wouldn't like that at all. Okay, now I can't see and I have no idea what's going on. I hear people moving around, whispering, 1 or 2 giggles. I wait. Eventually I feel a hand touching my shoulders. Sit up carefully. now on your feet. I stand up with unseen hands under my elbows steadying me. Then one of those hands pushes me... No, I'll continue for now. Hey! Round and round and round she goes, where she stops, nobody knows. Oh god, I feel myself spun around, passed from hand to hand. Stop! They hold me swaying in place. For your safety, do exactly what I tell you. Walk forward slowly. Voice sounds familiar. Well, whatever. I'll play along. Follow the instructions of the voices and try to guess where I'm going. Through the hall, through the building, out a door, across the grounds. Step up. Up? Careful now, don't hit your head. Feel a hand on top of my head, guiding me into a van? What? Sit down, I'll strap you in. I can hear... Oh god, what is happening? Being guided into the remaining seats. So, okay, we're going for a drive. To the mall? To a cave? To a hotel? To a secret underground temple? Oh man! Okay, wait. I'm gonna save it here. Well, I say save it here. Stop it here. Yeah. This is really interesting, and hopefully when the demo ends I'm gonna convince my mother to buy it. Anyway, ending it for now. Bye!